While restrictions slowly ease up in our province, some of them are staying firmly in place. And one of those restrictions is how buses are operating in the big cities. And as more people return to work, that will change too. I'm joined now by Nathan Looning, the Manager of Transit Administration for the City of Regina. Nathan, can you remind us what the restrictions are right now for Regina City buses?
Currently, we're reminding residents that use of transit service is for essential trips only. Because of the distancing that is required, we can only have so many people on the bus at one time. So we want to make sure that those trips that are being taken are for essential trips only.
How has ridership changed through the pandemic?
We've seen some dramatic changes in ridership. Typically, before this happened on a weekday, we had 26,000 rides taken on transit. Right now, once that hit through the month of April, we had about 4,800 trips on transit, so over an 80% reduction. Right now, we're slowly seeing that increase. We're about at 6,500 trips now, so we see more people now getting back onto the bus.
So how are you accommodating people who might come upon a full bus and that bus that pulls up to them keeps going? How do you ensure people won't be late for work?
Yeah, we have a fleet of spare buses sitting throughout the city. So if our regular bus does have too many people on board, the operator will radio that bus to come and help and pick up passengers until he's at a lesser amount of passengers on the bus.
What's the plan going forward as more and more people slowly head back to work?
Yeah, we continue to monitor ridership levels and to also pay close attention to what the province is doing in terms of reopening Saskatchewan. So as we look at those two things, we'll consider additional options on how we continue to serve and make sure that people get where they want to go.
How viable is it to increase bus service for ridership that's not paying for it right now? Will fees be coming back anytime soon?
Well, the main priority in removing the fares was to ensure that we have safe physical distancing between the bus operator and the customers that are boarding on the bus. So that's our main concern when fees are being waived.
So will they be coming back anytime soon or not as long as distancing is required?
We'll continue to monitor that. Again, as ridership and as the plans from the province continue to come out and evolve, we'll adjust our plans accordingly.
Is it viable, though, to keep the bus service going without any income?
The bus service will continue to run. The revenues that come in is secondary to making sure that we make sure that our staff, our operators, and the customers on board are safe.
Nathan, thanks so much for your time today.
No problem.
Nathan Looning is the Manager of Transit Administration for the City of Regina.